Hey everybody, good morning. It is breakfast time. Ho Chi Minh City, aka Saigon, the commercial capital of Vietnam. And we are down here in District 1, gonna go look for some food. Right behind me is Vien Walking Street, the Khao San Road of Vietnam. Tons of different bars and clubs at nighttime. But during the daytime, this district is known for being one of the more popular areas for people to live. I mean, just look at all these people around here. It's a really cool neighborhood. It's a good mix of new and old, traditional, fusion, foreign. It's got it all. Today, I'm with my friend Jeremy. He's visiting from New York. First time in Asia. So what do you feel like? Some street food or more like a shop?
I think I want some coffee. When I want coffee, I want a shop.
Okay, FYI, these guys make really good like fresh squeezed orange juice there. So those green oranges, they look like they're not ripe, but actually they are. Less sweet and a little more acidic than what you're used to like in the US. I hate to resort to a cheap joke, but there is a coffee chain here called Phuc Long, Phuclong. I think I owe it to you guys to go in there to at least see what the coffee tastes like. I know it's immature, but come on, with a name like that, who can resist? It's right here. All right, so this is Phuc Long. Any Vietnamese viewers, please correct my pronunciation, but I think that's pretty much how you say it. Let's go have a look. Got a bunch of different teas, coffee. Wow, this thing's about 100 years old. Beautiful. Oh wow, they even have Banh Mi in here. Hey, good morning. Can you guys tell me what's the proper way to pronounce the name of this store? Phuc Long. Okay.
You want ice or?
Ice. Like Vietnam style.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so the price for 2 coffees and a tea cake and a croissant, about 200,000. So that's like $8 US or so. I'm sure that's not the cheapest around. This is like a big chain. So I think there's at least 10 of these shops here. Do they have this in Hanoi actually? I don't know. I haven't seen it there. Croissant?
It's actually not good.
Not good. It looks a little soggy, to be honest. Which is surprising. Usually in Vietnam, all of the like French bread and pastry stuff, because of the colonial history, usually really good here. All right, coffee. Pretty standard. I feel like the coffee in Vietnam is rarely bad. It has more sugar than I'd like. Aside from that, pretty tasty. Look how crowded it is out there, dude. Dang. Thank you. Next up, we are going to go to the camera shop because my buddy forgot his camera and we're going to see if we can get a good deal on a used one here. Wow, look at this, man.
You gotta cross, and then straight.
Ooh. There's so much construction going on here, it's ridiculous. So many new skyscrapers going up. We appear to be the only ones dumb enough to be walking. It's so freaking hot. Everyone likes their motorbikes here in Southeast Asia. So this is my first time in Ho Chi Minh, and I gotta say, compared to Hanoi, it is definitely a bit more modern. I'm very impressed with how well the downtown area is laid out. The transportation, the sidewalks, everything is one of the better places I've been in Southeast Asia, to be honest. But it's still very Vietnamese. It still has a lot of, amazing traditional food, lots of local people. It's definitely not as like international as say Bangkok or Tokyo for that matter. So it's a really cool vibe overall. Oh, this place. Did you look in this one? Okay, used camera store. Here we go. Wow. They have a lot of options, dude. Tons of old Sony point and shoots for sure. Look at this beauty right there, dude.
No, I
got your
that one too.
Built-in flash.
Yeah.
There's a mirrorless Sony over here. That's a pretty nice one.
Yeah.
Old camera.
16.
Oh, but that's that super weird film type. Do they even make that one anymore?
I don't know.
Could you?
Is the dog for sale? Oh, look, he wants his belly rubbed. Ooh, hey, buddy. Damn, I just spotted this food. Holy cow. Oh yeah, look at that. Mhm. Nice. A little more, a little more. Yeah, cool.
Enjoy your live stream.
Thank you. Thank you. Easy. Keto breakfast. Yeah. That is good. Wow. Get some that on there. Chicken. A little bit sweet. I think she put some honey on there or something. Just a tiny bit. Really nice. All right, it's almost noon and I am sticking to my diet. So looking like a pretty good day. Let's go see how much it costs. What do I owe you, boss? 50? Hey, thank you very much, sir. Really delicious. All right, so that was $2 for a really big drumstick and 8 ounces of pork. So tasty. Oh my God. I'll put the link to this place down in the description below. Check it out if you're ever in town. Jeremy is checking out another camera store, so let's go have a look. This place is a little more pro.
Yeah. Sadly, not with the selection that I wanted.
Oh, no?
But I know the other one.
They got some dope stuff, though. They got the Pentax system.
Yeah.
I used to have one of these.
I wanted a Fuji rangefinder.
Then wrong.
Oh. It doesn't work?
Yeah.
Okay, they don't have the Fuji we need. Too bad. So apparently they had like a few cameras in the case that are all broken. I don't know what's up with that. There's one over there. Right here. More like, maybe more video stuff? I don't know. Hello, good morning. What else they got? Dude, a Mamiya 645? Bro,
Yeah. I mean,
that's a classic right there. Or even that Bronica. That Bronica, probably 30 years old at least. No, it gotta be more, 40. Like my grandpa had a Bronica, dude. It's a really good camera. So there's all sorts of these little mom and pop shops along this street with all sorts of different used camera gear. For camera nerds like us, it's kind of heaven.
okay. 3 million? And the other? Okay.
Looks like it's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so that wasn't a good match. Let's keep looking. There's another camera place there. Oh, this is a different one. Cool. Classic F1. Yeah, pretty much all SLRs. There are a lot of really good options here, but we are looking for something very specific. Hey, it's another Phuc Long.
Nice. I'm going to go to this ATM actually.
Oh, good idea. Let's go. I can use some cash. I must say, I've had pretty good luck with ATMs in Vietnam. Almost all of them seem to work with my cards. Unlike, say, Indonesia, where it's sort of hard to find the right one. All right, that was easy. Let's go. How do you like the cigarettes, Jay? Are those local ones?
No, it's more. Never know how to trust the cigarettes locally.
Oh, you bought those here, right? Do they taste the same as Marlboros back home?
Yeah.
Whoa, what's this situation? Oh, Banh Mi for like 70 cents. All right. We got some juice over here. That is the smallest banana I've ever seen. Jesus, look at that thing. Can I look
Yeah,
up
of
on
course.
these? Ooh, the color is so rich. Oh man, really sweet, really, really nice banana. Whoa, that is a lot of meat. I'll put the link to this street down in the description below. There's some really good food in this little street. Whoa, what is this? Can I get the banana leaf? One of those?
Cái này, cái này.
That.
Cái này.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. Looks a little bit spicy, but good. Okay. Thank you. I kind of messed up that order though, because I was trying to just order the thing in the banana leaf, and then they gave me a whole bowl of noodles instead. It looks really good though, so let's find somewhere to sit down and try it out. Oh yeah, ooh, look at that. Ooh. Really tender meat, lots of different flavors, spices going on. My belly was full, so it was time to head over to see the tallest building in Vietnam. I called a taxi with the Grab app. It's much easier to get around Saigon with the app. You don't have to worry about anybody ripping you off. When we arrived, I wasn't prepared for just how massive this building is. Okay, thank you. This is for the observation deck?
Scan the ticket to go over and look at the view.
So I have to show this to them?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Just bought this ticket to go up to the observation deck. But first, let's have a real quick look at the mall. So down here on the ground floor is where you can buy the ticket for the observation deck. This is a really good activity for the middle of the day because it's hot outside. Also, if you want to get a little bit of lunch before you go up to the top, you can do that here as well. Here on the main floor, they have a lot of sort of mid-range foreign brands like Uniqlo, Calvin Klein, Banana Republic, Body Shop, stuff like that. Let's look on the second floor now. Nice, they got Superdry, one of my favorite stores, Adidas, ooh, and Levi's. I haven't seen many Levi's in this country. Okay, now for the third floor. All right, got some sushi. It's kind of a weird mix, to be honest. There's like a Valentino and sushi place all on the same floor. There's like a Botox clinic over here. And of course, my favorite, Phuc Long coffee. Phuc Long coffee? But most importantly, they even have an ice skating rink in the basement. Amazing. All right, let's take this ticket and go up to the top. Hello. Fly high. I am up on the 79th floor, and wow, look at this view. I actually didn't realize just how many rivers are here in Saigon. I mean, you've got this river, it just completely snakes all the way around, in and out through the city. Look at this. All the way out that way towards the ocean. It's crazy. This building is so much higher up than all the other buildings. You just feel like you're flying in the clouds. Most of the tallest other buildings are maybe like 20 stories, not 80. "360-degree view of the city." Over there we have District 1. Huh, got a driving range down there too. Okay, so up here on 80, they have observation binoculars. Also, there is a small outdoor area. This would be a really good spot for a drink when it's not so hot out. But wait, there's more. 81st floor. Okay, so up here they do have a bathroom. and VR for some reason. Now, I don't know why you would come all the way up here to do a VR experience. If you're so inclined, there is a package deal on a ticket, including coming up here and the VR experience. I'm gonna skip it. You can also hire a photographer as well. And I guess they will take a photo of you out here.
No, no.
What? No?
No.
Okay. They got a monopoly. Okay, and that is it. Do you think that's a good value? 300,000 dong, so that's like 12 American dollars. I think you can stay up here as long as you want. Definitely a hell of a view. I don't know if you pay for the restaurant, maybe you can get it for cheaper? Let's go ask. Excuse me. If you come to the restaurant, do you have to still pay for the ticket to come up here, or is it included?
If you're booking a reservation with the restaurant, you don't need to buy the ticket.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
And take the business class.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, Japanese food, right?
Yes, Japanese food.
Good. All right. If you're a group of 4 people, that's like 50 USD right there. So I think maybe having lunch or dinner is probably the best plan up here. Wow, these guys are brave. They're like cleaning the windows out there. Hello. I was getting a bit hungry, so it was time to check out an awesome local market, also in the Bintan district. Chieu Market. Let's go have a look. It's the middle of the day. It's quite hot. There's no air conditioning here. So keep that in mind if you're coming here to visit. Now out here in the front area, we have kids' clothes and fruits. A lot of different options here. Beautiful pomelos, mangoes, grapes, orange, apple, dragon fruit. Apparently you can just drive your motorbike right through the market, so that's kind of cool. Got some pickled things over here, dried snacks, mangosteens, jackfruit. Over there we got some jewelry, papaya, tiny bananas. Look how small these things are. I forget the name of this one. Do you guys remember the name of that? Leave a comment down below. Oh, also this one. Is that a mango? Maybe I'll buy one. I don't really know how to eat it. Can I just get one? Okay, that's enough. Good. 30. Okay, cool. All right, let's try this out. This one looks the ripest. Here goes nothing. Okay, that's definitely a fruit of some sort. It's sort of like a mango, but it's like more dried out and leathery on the outside. I think that one's too ripe, actually. This looks like the greenest one. So the inside is like mealy, a bit grainy. If anyone knows what this is, I'd really love to know. Leave a comment, please. Oh, wow. What's all this? Ooh, wow. Look at those. It's lit a little bit. Okay, good. That's a lot of grapes. But these look amazing. They're so long. Thank you. So these grapes were about $1.50, $1.60 for, I mean, it's almost like a whole kilo. I mean, just look at this. Yeah, so juicy. Now we're getting into more like a food stall area. This lady has coconuts and got some noodles over there. Let's see here. Ooh, that looks like pork and really big shrimp soup. Hello. Xing Chao. It's not very busy right now. This looks like maybe more of a nighttime spot. Oh, what is that? Oh, sugar cane. Oh, yeah. Could I have one? One sugar cane? Yeah. Okay, so that was like 70 cents, 60, 70 cents. $15,000 for a huge cup with the orange juice in there also. Oh yeah. So they put the orange in there to give it better acidity. It tastes so, so good. If it was just the sugar cane, it would be way too sweet. They have some barbecue over there. Oh, this is the seafood one over here. Look at this. Interesting. We got nail salon over there. Sweets. Meat over here. You can't really tell like where the market ends and where the street begins because the bikes are driving all through the market. Over here, it looks like we have like assorted housewares, brooms, trash cans, little stools, some more good food options, vegetables over here. That's a bunch of like pre-shelled garlic and shallots that have been sort of chopped up already. Got some nice fish over here. Catfish. Whoa, look at these guys. Octopus, salmon, all sorts of local fish, live, dead, all mixed together. That looks like aloe vera right there. Do people in Vietnam eat aloe vera, or is that for some other reason, I wonder? Ginger, a few different types. It feels like I'm getting to the end now, so let's go back into the other part. Look at that. Pork, I think. Oh, we got turtles. Those look like koi fish. I guess those are for eating though. Little eel type thingies. Oh, little tiny, tiny turtles. That guy was laughing at the fruit I ate. Maybe you're not supposed to eat those fruits? Who knows? Okay, so now we're gonna go through the middle portion of the market. It's a little dead in here, to be honest. It looks like there are a few meat vendors in the middle here, but most of the stalls are empty. All right, now we got a bunch of dry goods over here. Dried shrimp, dried chilies, nuts, dates, a lot of sauces.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Xin chào.
Xin chào, xin chào. It's very crowded in here. Kind of like that market I saw in Cambodia, in Phnom Penh. Can barely walk through here. Ooh, good lighting in here. Got all sorts of dried fish. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Xin chào, xin chào.
Xin chào, cái đẹp đây.
The smell of shrimp is really good and strong in here. All sorts of dried fish here too. Hello. Ooh, got some different coffees. Really tight in here.
Oh,
Xin chào.
okay.
Okay, and now we're getting out of food stuff and into, okay, they have some candies, some more sauces. Got some beauty products over here. Got some very authentic looking purses, bags, shoes. It's so crowded over there, I'm not even gonna try. Nighttime was coming. It was time to head back to the hotel and rest for the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is 10 a.m. here in Saigon, and I am wandering one of the small alleyways in District 1 on my way to try a new food that I only recently heard of. Breakfast banh mi. Now, those of you who enjoy Vietnamese cuisine will know about banh mi. It's got pate, it's got French bread, it's got delicious vegetables, and usually some different spices and meats. But it's more of a lunch or dinner food or a quick snack that you get on the street. So when I heard breakfast banh mi, I'm like, what's in it, you know? Are there eggs, bacon, something else that Vietnamese people like to eat for breakfast? So we're gonna go find out, and on the way, hopefully find some good coffee and see some of the local sites. District 1 is one of the more popular districts. It's a major tourist destination and it is freaking hot out here. So if you decide to come visit Saigon, make sure you bring your sunscreen and be careful when you're crossing the street. Just walk at a constant speed and never stop. You'll be fine. All right, I really need some coffee first. This place looks pretty nice. Let's check it out. Look at that. Hey, good morning. Could I have a Vietnamese coffee with milk?
I'll take away please.
Here's good. And then also a peach hibiscus tea. Okay, so one good thing I have noticed about Saigon is most places take credit cards. This is unlike, I'd say, Hanoi, where it's a little more of a cash-based economy. Yeah, if you're coming over here, bring your US credit cards, you'll be able to spend money at most places, at least storefronts. Of course, if you want true street food, you're gonna need that ATM card and that cash. Oh, and I almost forgot, the cost for 2 drinks in this fairly fancy coffee shop is a total of $4.75 USD. And they've got the Wi-Fi info over here. Okay, so this is just a standard Vietnamese coffee with milk. They do the paper straw thing, which I absolutely hate, but I'm gonna choke it down for you guys. Woo! Okay, it's quite tasty, but there's also quite a lot of sugar in there. So that's something to keep in mind. If you come here, by default, they're going to be putting sugar in most of the coffee. You just need to ask them if you don't want that. It's not too much though, it's really tasty actually. Ooh, yeah. It's like a sweet hibiscus tea with peach. Ooh. Oh, really delicious. It even comes with a spoon. There's also cranberries in here. All right, that was excellent. And let's go get this banh mi. Ooh, it is hot out here. Ooh, kind of nice though. Wow, look at this. They're definitely making some banh mi there, but there is one specific place online that I learned about that I want to check out. Oh, by the way, for those of you planning to travel here soon and wondering about, you know, COVID rules, masks, all that sort of stuff, pretty much nobody's wearing masks here anymore. You do not have to submit any sort of tests in order to enter the country. The normal e-visa is active again, so it's super easy to visit. You just apply online and you get an email back in a couple of days. Costs like $30 or something. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable and easy to visit here now. Thank God, because I missed Vietnam for a couple of years there. Saigon is so interesting to me because if you're in like the old downtown Hanoi, it's all quite old and it's cool. But here is more of like a mix of old and new. So you still have these great little winding alleys. And they're totally just filled with life. People everywhere, food, shops, etc. And then right next to it, you also have big skyscrapers and a lot of new construction. So it's a really dynamic, constantly developing situation. You also got to watch your ass so you don't get run over by motorbikes because these guys, they're like New Yorkers, man. They do not stop. There's quite a lot of decent sidewalks here. Depending on the area, you may or may not have a safe place to walk. Wow, that looks awesome. They've got like this hot pepper all over this chicken here. A little too early in the day for me though. Also, unlike Hanoi, they actually have a lot more stoplights here, which I'm completely not used to in this country. So yeah, make sure you respect those. It'll probably be a bit safer for everyone involved. Yay, sidewalk again. I mean, good God, guys, check this street out. This is just like, woo, crazy traffic. It's just like, I don't know, 10:30, 11 a.m. on like a weekday. Where do all these people come from? See, there is a sign right there. All right, let's go. This is like the most modern city in Vietnam by far, but I've noticed more, especially old ladies, wearing the traditional Vietnamese hat, you know, the pointy one that looks like a upside down bowl made out of like straw. It's really cool. Nice touch. Ooh, I'm excited. This is it. Finally found the place and it looks super authentic. Banh Mi Hoa Ma. Is that how you say it? Any Vietnamese people watching this, please correct me. Oh, are you closed right now?
6 a.m. Open, close 11 a.m.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
Tomorrow? Yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, guys, they're closed. I'm so lazy. I got out of bed late this morning and I had that really nice coffee. But you know what? I kind of respect that. It shows that it's probably really good if they can afford to only be open for breakfast. Okay, so but those guys are eating there and it does look like, ooh, there's like sausage and onions and eggs. Okay, I definitely have to come back tomorrow. Stay tuned. All right, it is the next morning and I am back here to get this breakfast pho. They have 2 different items on the menu and I picked the one that looks a little more breakfast-like. I also got this super cute little stool. If you've seen my other videos, you know how much I love these tiny tables and tiny stools. So comfortable. I've also gotten a little bit of coffee and iced tea. This place is freaking packed. There's at least like a couple dozen people here this morning. Very popular. They do have an English menu, which is a nice touch. All right, so first off, try this iced tea. Surprisingly, it is not sweet at all. I thought it would be like sugary. Just a normal iced tea. I think it's probably jasmine. Thank you. And now for the coffee. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. So they do offer milk coffee and black coffee. This is condensed milk, so it's definitely a little bit sweet, but really nice and strong coffee.
Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you. So check this out. We've got some pickles over here. This looks like a mix of like, I don't know, butter and mayonnaise, I think. Now let's take a look at this platter. Some tofu or tempeh, something there. Steak of some sort. This looks like ham. Got some eggs and some onions and leek or green onion. Looks like people are sort of just taking the bread and dipping it in the eggs. So I'm gonna try that out. I can't stand tofu, so I'm gonna put that to the side. Sorry, vegetarians. This bread is so crunchy and flaky. Oh God, it's so delicious. All right, let's try this out. Okay, so that was not steak. That chunk of meat was a cube of pate that they fried, making it a little crispy on the outside. This is so rich and delicious. And they've got the warm egg yolk in there. The onions are really nice as well. Banh Mi is all about the bread. And this bread, flaky, crunchy, soft on the inside, and so full of air. Wow. Just wow. There's a couple different types of preserved meats in there, sliced really thin, really delicious. This is like the perfect hangover food. You got the grease, you got the meat. All of this is so good. I'm gonna actually try the tofu. Yeah, pretty much what I thought. I don't need the tofu. Okay, that was ridiculously good. Let's see how much it costs.
76.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. So that was $3 US. I mean, what an insane value for an amazingly good breakfast. I'll put a link to this location down in the description below. Let's see what else we can find. So I've stumbled into a bit of an outdoor street market here. Lots of knockoff backpacks and bags and shoes. Oh, they got some vintage clothes over here. That's pretty cool. What's up, brother? Man, people are so nice here. I feel like they're extra nice to Americans too. Ooh, I want to check this alley out. Look at this. There are just so many of these cute little old alleys all around Saigon. This is where daily life takes place. People selling things, cooking things, eating things, and just passing the days. Some seafood over here. That's pretty fresh. It's like a plantain French fry. Avocados, papayas, mangoes. It's sort of just a huge mix, you know, like you'll have vegetables, one block, then there'll be a fruit stall, then there'll be, you know, a Banh Mi stall, then you got seafood stuff. Got some garlic there. Little tiny, very smelly shrimp. If you guys are curious, I'll put a link to this location in the description down below. And while you're there, think about subscribing to the channel and leave a comment where else you would like to see. Wow, so she's got, those are really beautiful fish right there. Good morning. If you're tall like me, you got to be careful walking because they don't really engineer these public spaces for 6 foot tall people. Look at how crowded this street is. It's not too crowded to drive a motorbike down, however. There's just tons of vintage clothing here, as well as new stuff. Women's, men's, luggage, and coconuts, all just mixed together. So what is that? Is that sticky rice? Could I get one? One of the black ones? Yeah. So they've got this like black rice over here and this other sticky looking rice. And it looks like they've mixed it with this cake stuff. Oh, how much? Thank you. Okay. So that is not even 50 cents. It was 10,000 dong. That's like, 40 US cents. Just look at how narrow this market is. It's like a meter across. And then just when you think it can't get any more narrow, you found a little street like this. Oh wow, what is that? Like a little pigeon. Morning. Ah, look at me sweating already. It's like barely 11 o'clock. The smells can be almost overwhelming. Some spots, not bad, just very, very strong. Ooh, this is a fat cat. I bet he gets a lot of snacks around here. Finally, this alley is a little more quiet. I'm going to sit down and try this. We've got this coconut on top, like shaved coconut. A little bit dry, of course, it's coconut. Then there's like this yellowish cake. It's actually sort of moist. Oh, it's a little bit grainy, like a little bit mealy, but then moist at the same time. The flavor is like really, really basic. Cheap, simple carbohydrate, I guess, for local people to start their day with. Look how sweaty I am already. Jeez. All right, now for this big chunk of black, sticky rice with coconut. Yeah. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm like thinking to myself, wow, this tastes like kind of plain. But duh, they got all these different spices that they include in the bag. This looks like yogurt or, I don't know, something. Let's try it out. Wow, yeah, it's like either slightly fermented coconut milk or some sort of just like really mild tasting yogurt that I guess you can just like take like this and sort of mix on the rice. And then, is this sugar? It's like white stuff and some brown stuff. Yeah, definitely sugar and some sort of earthy. You can't quite tell what the brown stuff is. For all my Vietnamese viewers, if you would leave a comment down below if you know what this is. Oh, and finally, if you want to have manners and not eat like me, like a caveman, there is a spoon here. Yeah, definitely a bit better with the white sauce, whatever it is. But the whole thing is definitely, you know, compared to a lot of Vietnamese food, more on the mild side. It's not spicy. After that crazy market, I needed a bit of fresh air. Thank you. Ooh, look at this pineapple. The pineapples here are really small and like extra sweet. It comes with this little sauce. What is that? Oh God. Okay, that is just straight up like salt and chili pepper. It's good because the pineapple is so sweet here. It balances out the sugar a bit. All right, try this out. It's still like pretty crispy, a little bit crunchy, not overripe at all, but plenty of sugar. Really delicious. At this point, I'm just completely lost in these alleys, but I'm not getting any like weird looks, so I think it's okay. The sun here is quite extreme. It's gone behind a cloud now. Suddenly I feel like cool and refreshed. But as soon as it comes out from behind that cloud, it feels like you're on the surface of the sun. Whew, I feel like I've been got a free sauna, free spa treatment this morning. So these little styrofoam things here, I think that's their trash cans here. That's what they seem to be using it for, at least. See, like that. Is it emptied every day or something? I don't know. Ooh, look at that. And that looks more like a plantain French fry and some sort of donut or something. Could I try that?
Okay.
Sugar cane?
Yeah.
Yeah, could I have one or a bag?
10,000.
Okay. Thanks, brother. Sugar cane, huh? All right. So it's sort of like a little nugget. I thought it looked like a corn fritter or something. Oh, wow. I mean, it does sort of taste more like a corn fritter. It's a little bit spicy, quite crispy on outside. The inside is just like a little bit chewy. It's really delicious. I would love like some aioli or like some mustard with this. But it's pretty good as it is. I feel like a food like this would be really popular in Los Angeles at like a food truck. It's got all the things we Americans love, mainly oil and carbs. Okay, we're creeping up on lunchtime now, and I'm pretty hot from walking around in this sauna all morning. So I'm gonna call the video there. If you like this video, consider subscribing. Leave a comment down below what I should film next. If I made any mistakes about the food or anything, also leave a comment so I can learn more about this awesome city. Thanks so much. Peace.